Hey guys, it's Chris, the Natural Progressive, and I have a fantastic, awesome announcement. Tomorrow at 7 p.m., I will be interviewing the very famous in our world. He's on every chat stream everywhere. He's mysterious. Um, I'm so excited to actually get to live stream with Osama number 5. So, holy crap, Osama. Okay, um, we've been emailing back and forth for quite a while now. He's been a great help with me getting my new internet system. Um, and not to mention, he's just brilliant. Who comes up with the best quotes on all the live streams, no matter what the situation is? I don't know how that happens. I have really 3 great wrenches at my disposal. I'm very lucky to have Human, who will drag like instantly search up information and post it during the live chat. I have Oz, who helps me greatly with my streams, and I have Osama, who has helped me a little bit financially with getting my internet improved. And yeah, I've just got really great support here, and I'm super super excited to be able to interview Osama tomorrow. There's Oz. There's one of my great wrenches. That's the wrench behind. Thank you. I am so excited, Oz. You have no idea. So excited. I actually got the OBS working this time. It goes back and I don't know. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I really don't. It's just that's how it is. Um, but yeah, other than Osama coming on at 7 tomorrow, I am also wanting to talk just for a second. I have a couple issues I want to just throw out there. Some Utah bullshit. Every day is a new day of bullshit in Utah. Today there was a meeting, an open comment period. I actually have not had a chance to go back and see what happened. I just heard about it this morning. It, not on this project, but that they were having an open comment period on it this morning. If I had a little bit more notice, I probably would have showed up there. About the inland port that they want to put in just west of the airport, which is wetlands. They're already putting a prison on the wetlands, and now they want to put an inland port on the wetlands. Already, I-80 is a freaking parking lot getting from Tooele, where I live, Tooele County, to Salt Lake County, and that will make it 10 times worse. It would be a nightmare as far as air pollution. They'd bring a track system in for railroad to ship stuff in and out. There'll be tons of semi trucks coming in and out. Our traffic would be more horrendous. Of course, they'd want to expand the roads, which would be horrendous. Everything about it would be absolutely horrendous. But on the right side, it'll bring jobs. That's Utah's excuse for everything they do here. They bring in jobs. Amazon comes. No, they won't pay any taxes. No, but they'll bring jobs. I worked at a company. I worked for Walmart Distribution Center, like 5 years ago, after I got let go for pretty much standing up about safety issues. I took them to court and all that stuff, and it got resolved eventually. But trust me, you don't want to ever work at a place like Amazon or Walmart Distribution Center. They suck so bad. It's like a prison camp. It really, really honestly is. We had 10-hour shifts, and you didn't even get pee breaks. And I understand when they're talking about Amazon. Hey, there's a new person. Hi. I'm not going to try to pronounce the Benjamin. I'm just going to call you Cola, if that's okay. Hi, welcome. Welcome. And thanks for calling me beautiful. You always make me feel good, you guys, when you say stuff like that. But the issues are way more important. And my dog is putting his 2 cents in. Tuffy. No. Um, Barney. Okay, I can call you Barney. That works. Hold on. I'm going to make a note of that because it's really hard to remember. And I really would rather call you, because we're a community, I really would rather call you what you want to be called. So Barney is Benji. Okay. Got it. Trappy5, hi. He was referring to Oz. Oh, wait. So, wait. I'm confused now. Thanks, guys. Confuse me. I'm easily confused. Anyway, this is really just a super short video because I'm super excited. Tough. Quiet. Come here. Come here. Get up here. Get up here. Be quiet. Okay. Sorry about my dog. He does that. Well, it's not your first time here. I miss a lot of the chatters, and I hate that because Tuffy, quit it. Quit it. Sorry, my dog is obnoxious. I feel really bad if I missed you before. I really do. Tough, quit. Quit. Sorry about my dog. Yeah, so I got distracted. I love talking to you guys, though. Gosh, I could just go and read and talk to you guys all night. You're Norwegian. That's so awesome. Really, you guys, I would, if I could up and move my whole life that way, I totally would. I mean, you're so lucky to have the systems you have in place. It's way better than what we have in the U.S. It's way better, especially the state that I am in is so screwed up. I mean, I was just talking about the inland port that they had a comment period today, and there was a big demonstration. Protesters were going to protest it. I don't know how it turned out yet. I'm going to check that out today. Hi, Jody. Good to see you. I'm going to find out what happened with it, but I'm glad there was protesters there because it would be so devastating to our ecology. And who cares about the freaking economy if we're losing all that wetland and we're going to bring in so many more trucks and crap to the U.S. or to the state, and especially. I mean, it's not just about me, but where I drive, that's exactly where it is going, is on my way to work, which I really wish I didn't have to drive that far. That's just life. But yeah, it's devastating, and I really hope the protesters made a difference. But they said they were going to shut down the whole commentary period if the protesters made too much of a disturbance. So I don't know if that means they're not going to have any comment period in the future, or if they're just going to reschedule it. I am really confused. I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm going to follow up on that because it's really important that we fight this inland port. That would be like an ocean port where they have all the cargo that they offload and onload. It would just be inland, and there'd probably be a lot of chemical spills because of all the crap that they're bringing in and out. We do have a lot of mining here. We do have a lot of fracking here. So there would be all kinds of oil and gas and stuff that's going and being transferred in this inland port. So it's really important that it's kept away. We don't do it. I don't want to do it. And there's apparently a lot of other people that don't want to do it, that have been following it a lot better than I have, because they were there today protesting it. I really want to know how that turned out. I wish I could have been there, because I would have been there. Yeah. Yeah, cool. 5 weeks paid vacation, for example. That's a good one. I actually am pretty lucky. I do get a good amount of vacation. Not 5 weeks for sure, but between holidays and vacation and sick pay, I get about 5 weeks, but that's combined. But they allow me at my job to use sick pay like vacation or comp time, personal time, whatever. So I'm really lucky, but most people don't have that here. It's just not a normal thing. Tough, would you quit it? Anyway, there's yeah, there's another thing that's going on in St. George. They're having a meeting on agriculture in natural national parks. So you can bet your bottom dollar that they're trying to add more agriculture to national parks, which would of course destroy the ecosystems in those national parks. And I just heard that this morning too, and so that's why my rant, because I they don't talk about this stuff until the very day it's happening. They're trying to keep it under wraps, and then they'll say, "Oh, this is happening today," when nobody can plan and figure out what to do about it. This is cleared out in St. George, which is like 8 hours away from me, so there's no way I could go and do anything about that, um, even if I could get the time off of work. Uh, yeah, great schools, healthcare, on and on and on. Yeah, I mean, having that battle with my mom, who's so afraid of socialism and doesn't even understand what it is. When she thinks of socialism, she's thinking Russia during the Red Scare. And a lot of people, older people, and even young people in this state think of socialism that same way. It's not even the old people here; it's a lot of the young people, and it's stupid. Um, if they don't, I tried to explain it. I've tried to tell them, yeah, it's, you don't like socialism, so you don't want fire departments, you don't want schools, you don't want libraries, you don't want police, you don't want military defense, you don't want any of that, because hate to break it to you, but that is socialism. And so, yeah, I went off on that in my last live stream, Monday Madness chat, which is going to be a regular thing, Monday, 8 p.m. I'm going to be doing that every week, unless I'm camping. That will be the only time I'm not going to do it. But yeah, I went off on that. Okay. With Paradox, we have highest count of EVs per capita, but we sell all our oil and gas to Europe. What is EVs? Help me out. I don't always get things like that. I'm sorry. Um, yeah, sell all your oil and gas to Europe, who is a Western country that uses a ton of it, and it's like the U.S. where we outsource all of our consumption use. Like everything is built in China or made in China in other countries, and then we import it. So we're exporting a lot of the pollution that way. Oh, there's Osama. Okay. Wish my family never left Norway around 180 years ago, went to Nebraska, realized Americans were fucking insane, then moved to Canada. Well, at least they moved to Canada. High organic chemicals. Who's organic chemicals? I want to be organic chemicals. Your ears were ringing, Osama. You knew I was talking about you. You know it. Oh, shoot. Electric vehicles. Yeah, but okay, am I the only one that thinks that electric vehicles could be an issue too, just because of the production of the batteries, the production of the cars themselves, um, the waste of the batteries? What do you do with them when they're spent? They haven't figured that out, and they're going to want to ban all the sale of the combustion engine vehicles. So those will have to be melted down and recycled, which uses a lot of energy. And I just think we need to cut down on energy usage entirely. So fewer cars, period. I don't know. Oh, hi, Violet. Your family left Norway 100 years ago too. Oh, my family left Scotland 100 years ago. I'm pretty sure Scotland has less of a carbon footprint than the US does per capita. So let's see. Oh, okay. Highest count of, oh, okay. All right. Sorry, I'm a little slow. Electric vehicles is EVs. So you have the highest count of EVs per capita. That's great. Um, but if you really think about things like Cuba, the best thing for the environment that could have happened in Cuba is all the sanctions that happened, and they had to utilize their own resources within their own borders, and and really they were like stuck in time. Like they didn't become as industrialized. They had to go back to organic gardening, and really they cut down their carbon footprint. They if they didn't have those sanctions, they probably would have been more industrialized like the US. But I don't know. I may be really weird, but if you really look at it, they are more responsible, and they're living within their own borders, resources. And I think all the countries need to try to do that a little bit more. Hey, Gazar, you made it. Yay, you got your computer working. Yay. Everyone just needs to use less, but as population grows, less gets to be a smaller share. Think about, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, I love Cuban music too, Osama. I can't wait to talk to you tomorrow. This is going to be so much fun. I can't wait. What I want to know, okay, okay, Osama, are you going to show your face or are you going to just show a picture? That's what I want to know. Borrowed everyone. Oh, you borrowed a computer? Well, as long as you're here, I'm happy. I drive all the old American cars like from the 50s in Cuba. I know. Isn't that cool though? Surprise, surprise. You will be unmasked? Oh my God. Yes. Yes. That's so awesome. That's going to be fantastic. I cannot wait for tomorrow. Osama unmasked, the mystery man that everybody loves. Yes. That's going to be so cool. Oh my God. Yeah. Anyway, this was just supposed to be a short little thing, you guys. I just really wanted to announce Osama hiding behind keyboards. You do that, but you're gonna, okay, you're going to be there live here. Oh, Ron Wagner. We live in a consumer society where we are compelled to consume the new products produced by capital. Yeah, I know. I'm okay, I'm one person, but I'm trying to change that. I think people need to think outside the box a little on that one. Okay, Cola, the batteries are recycled in battery storage after they degraded in the EVs for solar and wind. I need to learn more about that. I'm obviously not a scientist, and I don't know, but I do want to know more about how that whole thing works because I'm a little scared. I know there's issues with recycling batteries right now. My husband's a mechanic and all that stuff. So anyway, I want to. That's something I need to learn more about, and I'm learning more every day. So we'll do that. Violet, I remember being happy in the 70s, and we had so few technological things. Then, in comparison, I read old Archie comics, played outside a lot, etc. Yeah, I did too. I mean, I played outside so much. I remember my mom being so mad because all the spoons would disappear because me and my sister would steal the spoons and we go dig in the dirt and make tunnels and dirt piles and stuff. And that was so entertaining when I was a kid. I was entertained for hours. And then when it snowed, we would make igloos and snowmen and snow angels and when when I got a little older, I would ride up all over the mountains and explore, pretend we were cowboys and Indians. Like, I don't know. We used to just chase each other on horses or just ride as far as we possibly could in a day. It was fabulous. I really miss the old times. I really do. Let's see. Setting up LED lights already. Yay! Gonna have good lighting. Good job. Gazar, they invent anything to shed plastic on us all. They do. And the funny thing is, like when you have little kids and you buy them a present and they play with the box more than the gift. I mean, people can be satisfied and more creative with something so simple. Yet society has to make everything so complicated and try to make it, I don't know, like flashier and try to sell these things. But when you're a kid, really simple things are enjoyable, and it keeps you being creative and using your imagination. You don't get that anymore. Oh my God, I'm gonna have hard time keeping up with these comments, guys. Let's see. There must be hundreds of stick up your nose devices for various crowds. Bizarre. Be funny. Ron Wagner, until we can rid ourselves of capitalism, voting with our dollars will only put band-aids on a festering wound. Yeah. Um, yeah. I, the one thing, oh my gosh, I want to, yeah, I had Barbies. I was a huge tomboy. I had a Tonka truck. My Barbies were for riding in the Tonka truck or riding on my model horses. Um, yeah, I didn't play like normal girls. They were always in the dirt. But wait, I want to get back to the capitalism voting with our dollars. Did you watch Black Bear News? Um, his one of his shows today, or it was actually last night, and he was talking about um, another video he watched about how to bring down the capitalism by um, it has to be like a lot of people together, but not paying unsecured debt and and just bringing down the banks that way. And it's almost easier than getting arrested protesting. It would still bring them down. I don't know, but anyway, watch that. Watch his video. Black Bear News is fantastic. If you don't watch him already, I'm sure all of you already do. I'm pretty damn sure. Let's see. Box equals den. Yeah. I went down down a flight of stairs in a box one time because it was just fun. It was like hop in the box, whoo, down the stairs. Boxes are fun. You can do so many things with boxes. I made when we got our new refrigerator when I lived, yeah, in our new house when I was a kid, I cut windows in it and everything and made a little playhouse out of it. I had so much fun with that. I had way more fun with that. Blanket forts, yeah, did that several times. Oh my gosh, I have babies like playing with plastic bags. Oh, Osama. That's harsh because they do, but yeah, um, plastic bags are deadly to children and animals alike. Yeah, did I say that in my mind out loud voice? uh, I sell V1. I don't know what that is. What's V1? V. Where's that a 4 or is that 6? I don't know. I don't remember Roman numerals. Shavings bag forts in the hayloft. Ah! Okay. Osama knows where I'm from. Electric vehicles in the U.S. is the place to do it. Saw that video too. Okay. Probably talking to someone else because I'm lost. Ron, it would nice. It would probably be nice to have a culture of sharing rather than consuming. Yeah, did you see that video? I think it's on Deep Green Resistance Radio when they're talking about a different type of community. Oh my God, that was amazing. I highly recommend Deep Resistance Radio. And there's another one I listened to. Oh shoot, I was listening to it today, and I've lost it. When I think of it, I'll let you know at some point, I'm sure. Um, let's see. Oops, X the EVs. What do you mean, Trev? Saw the video too. Windows, you were rich. I had a knife. I could cut windows. It's okay. sell vintage things online. Surprise. And I believe there are so many things already in circulation. We could go like 50 years without buying new. We need to learn to fix and reuse, etc. Absolutely. We do a lot of that here. A lot. A lot. So, yeah, I think we should. I mean, I went to the fast food place, which I hate doing too, but I was desperate because I was stuck away from home for a very long time and worked very hard, and I was hungry. And they served it to me in this big plastic container. It was like a clear top and a plastic bottom. It was all plastic. So I brought that home, washed it out, and now I use that to start my plants in. So I'm using it. It's like I'm not throwing it away if I can use it for something. That's for damn sure. Uh, cool. I'm not betting on civilization. Jump on me. Surviving 2030, sadly. Me neither. I mean, I would like to think that people could persevere and do something that would help, but I don't see any hint of that at all, at all. So I have no faith in our system, in our government, in anything happening to change what's going on. I would like to mitigate things as much as possible, and I'll continue to push for that because I'm not going to roll over and just die. But um, I don't have any faith in the system, and I already see all the effects of climate change and overconsumption and overpopulation and all that. So that's the way it is. Let's see. Right on, Violet. Yeah. Oh, for the reusing stuff. Yep. Yep. We do have a lot of stuff. If we put to use everything that people are just throwing away, um, we would go a long ways in reducing, for one, our garbage piles, and then for two, we would maybe can get creative if you look at all those things and use them for what we need, and just focus on reducing our energy usage altogether. um, I don't know, don't leave lights on. Try to think about every time you use a power device like your dishwasher, your washing machine, or anything like that, and try to think of ways that you don't have to use it. I believe in using individual solar panels for your house and just trying to live on that, as small as it is, not the ones that go back into the power grid. I don't think we should do that. Uh, I think they'll mess with you that way. I think you should use ones that they don't know about, and try to live off of it as much as possible. Um, I'm still working on that theory. So let's see. That's probably true. Typing error. What was your typing error, Trev? Um, in your box, my sister texted me. Okay. I don't know. You guys are probably talking to each other. Um, UK hottest February day ever, 2/25/2019. Climate change underwear. Deke Jackson. I love this guy. Okay, whenever you do a link, put it in the comments after the video, or send it to me um, via email, or send all the links via email, and I will put them in the comments and pin it to the top. I still have to pin humans last thing on the top of my last video. I don't know. Anyway, that's off topic. Let's see. Maggie May! Maggie May! Oh, thanks, Maggie. That is, his name's Toriano. He passed away a couple years back. He is the sire to one of the horses I have now. He wasn't my horse, but his owner gave me that painting because they knew how much I love that horse. So, yeah, Toriano. He is my baby girl. Uh, Smart and Foxy Bandita is his daughter, and that's actually I gave her to my daughter, so she's my daughter's horse. So yeah. Anyway, he was a fabulous horse, really great stallion. He was a reigning champion. So yeah. Um, let's see. Why do we have lawns instead of gardens in the Western world? Crazy use of water. I agree. And you know what? I've got my husband on board for changing as much of our lawn as possible into gardens. I had him do just a little bit so far, and after he started doing it, he always does this. Like when I have a vision in my head and I just get him started on it, then he starts to see what I'm seeing, and then he gets all on board and does it. It's fantastic. So he's like, I said, just this much, please, please. And so we did. And then now he's like, okay, well, we could do it over here. We could do it over here. And so most of our gardens, our grass is going away, and it's going to be all vegetable garden. So I'm super excited. Um, let's see. Bizarre. We are not allowed in UK to take dumped items from the recycling depot. Sad as I turn wood and the job's worth. Guy said no. See, I don't get that. I think dumps and stuff should be open to people who can go in and scavenge and use whatever they can. I think that should be law. Like if you can reuse it, reuse it. Why just keep piling up that trash? That's ridiculous. Let's see. Ah, beautiful. I can't wait to have you on too. Maggie May. Oh my God. I wonder if I can figure out how to share. I'm not on the one that does the share thing. Um, I wish I would have known you were going to be here, Maggie, because I don't know how to share on this one. It doesn't have a a thing. I don't know. If I was on the Hangouts like I was on Monday, I'm going to do it through Hangouts on Monday until I figure out how to share on this thing. But I really want to go to Maggie May's channel. She does some fantastic videos. They're hilarious. I mean, they're hilarious. I showed some to a couple of people with Just Inform Roar Media. We had kind of a, a meeting, I guess, online, and I shared that a couple of her videos, and they love it. She is so fabulous. She does these crazy. They're like um, they're like toys, but I don't know. Just go to Maggie May's channel and watch. She does the best ones are the Guy McPherson question and answer sessions. There's two of those, and there's a couple of the psychology sessions or therapy sessions, whatever. And she's going to be working on so many more. I am so excited I'm going to start playing those before my Monday Madness chat because I love them so much. And they just make you laugh, and I need more humor in my life. And so we're going to be doing that. So definitely go subscribe to her channel and look at her stuff. It's really, 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 really good. Okay, back to the comments. Okay, Trevi Fat. Grid tied solar is much better for environment than setting up battery system. Really? Okay, but what if the grid goes down? I mean, don't you really want to have a battery to back it up? But if you use less, and my point is you need to use a lot less. Okay, this is my only experience with solar. We have a solar panel that we use when we're camping. It goes, you just set it on top of the camper truck thing, and you can use it to charge your cell phones or whatever. And it's fine. It works great. I mean, and then we use lanterns for heat. We don't really use a lot of energy, but I'm just thinking we just need to use less. But I don't know. Um, they're going to charge you for that here in Utah. They want to charge you if you don't if you're providing electricity for some reason with your solar panels. They want to charge you for that, and that's weird because you're giving them free energy. They should be paying you. So that's why I have a problem with that. But Utah's weird. So Violet, go to any garage sale and see what people are ready to throw out. It's crazy. Keep things till wait, it jumped so I can't see it. keep things till they break, wear out, only try to buy things like underwear new. Yeah. I mean, I totally, I use and abuse everything to the end. I mean, look at this shirt. Okay, the sleeves ripped. I just cut them off, and now I have a short sleeve shirt. Works for me. I get holes in the knees of my jeans. I cut them off and wear them for shorts. If and I have like 3 pair of full jeans that don't have any holes in them. So that's all I have. And yeah, um, I use and abuse everything. UK just declared climate emergency. Yes, yes, Extinction Rebellion. Go Extinction Rebellion. Yeah, we all need to be fighting for XR. Um, I'm all for XR. Let's see, my lawn is 8 inch at the moment. Another 4 inch will harvest this hay. Nice. Nice. Use it for hay. I mean, I always got bugged because we have grass, and I'm like, these horses need to eat. Why are you mowing the grass? The horses can eat it. I used to, in the backyard, I used to let the horses into, that's how we mowed the back, was just letting the horses in to graze till we got too many dogs, damn dogs. Um, and they were obnoxious. My little one, you heard barking, is still obnoxious and would drive the horses into the fence. So I can't do that. Okay, Maggie, all's good. I'm supposed to have them set Creative Commons. I was going to do that for the climate change ones. It's kind of better because they won't. You won't get. What do they call those? Those strikes. I'm not sure how that works exactly. If you would have to be actually the one to call it, that it's. Um, I don't know. I don't know, but I know it's safer when I did the interview with Sam Mitchell, and he wanted to replay the interview on his channel. He asked me to do the Creative Commons so he wouldn't get the strike on his channel, copyright strike. Yeah. Um, so I'm trying to do Creative Commons on all my shows because that way people can use my content on their shows without them getting strikes on their channel. And I don't know why you would have a problem with that if you're just trying to get information out. I have no idea why. I mean, I it just helps everybody. I don't understand. So yeah. Um, anyway, okay, where were we? Let's see. Got a rain barrel and composter this year. Have to work on the solar panel thing. That's awesome. The rain barrel is awesome. There's some states that don't allow them, and I think Utah is one. Um, I'm I don't think that's going to stop me. I just got to find, we got to kind of make your own rain barrel with the tap and stuff. So I'm going to try to figure out how to do that and then reorganize all of our gutters so they go down into barrels to save some water, because there's bound to be an issue. Right now we have so much water, it's ridiculous. 3 times the normal amount for April. It was insane. Um, and we're still in a drought because we've been in a drought for so long that even the amount of water we've had this year is not caught us up yet. It's nuts. Okay, let's see. You can have grid tied with batteries as long as it's separated with fuses. Cool. I mean, I did have someone come out here to check on the solar. For one, we have too many trees around our house, and then it's like, do you want to get rid of that shade that keeps it cool in the summer, or the solar panels? And then we found out that our electrical is a little too old to handle being tied into the grid with the solar system, so it'd have to be kind of a separate thing. So it's just complicated. I don't know. Let's see. Hay is for her rabbits in the winter, not mine, as I prefer chickens. I've got rabbits and chickens. Um, yeah, the rabbits eat hay, but I spoil them with carrots and celery and bread, and the chickens don't eat hay. So, yeah, they don't seem to get storage, but population increase needs more storage of water. Yeah, but then what happens to all the ecosystems? I mean, that's like dams. So they dam up things, and then everything downstream gets screwed, and then everything, where the reservoir is built gets screwed, and all everything. Ah, Valhalla. What have I missed? Everything. Like farm lady. Um, I feel like it sometimes. I feed the horses, rabbits, chickens, geese. We used to have dogs. But this was supposed to be a super short video. I have no idea how long I've been on. It doesn't really say, but wow. Um, okay, guys, really, Valhalla. Oh my gosh, is that Valhalla have to do with? I was watching this video somebody shared with me, and they were talking about something about Valhalla, some kind of a spiritual thing. Is that what that's based on, your name, or what is that about? Talking solar and horses, rabbits, chickens. Just got back from Whole Foods. Oh, yay. Getting you some organics. Viking Afterlife. Oh, okay. That's cool. I'm going to have to check into that. I love that kind of stuff. I really, really, really do. That stuff is so interesting to me. I mean, I could care less about the Christian afterlife crap or Mormon afterlife crap, but stuff like that is very interesting to me. So, Viking heaven. Huh. My stepdad is a Viking. He's always been very proud of being a Viking, and he was an atheist. Um, I don't know if he still is. He's been watching too much Fox News, so I don't know. I Anyway, guys, I gotta go. I'm sorry, Val, you came so late. Um, I just froze. Freak. That's it. I don't have my hard line connected because I'm in my room. It's just more comfortable here. It just is. When I do the Monday thing or all my interviews, I'll do them in the other room. No, plenty of brown, aka barren lands, can be used as reservoirs, even if some pumping is required. Yeah, I would like to find out more information about that. Like I said, I'm not a scientist. I'm just trying to explore all the possibilities and make sure that we're thinking about possible unintended consequences with every solution that is proposed. And I don't think that's being crazy, but apparently some people think it's nuts. So um, then I get censored. It's just the way it is. Let's see. I don't believe it literally is more about partying. Yeah, I get it. I get it. I never took it that way. No worries. Let's see. Can work. Okay. Um, Hey, if you have information about that, weren't you also talking about a hydro thing? I know I seen on there's a Sunday program called Innovation Nation, and I seen this thing. It can go in a stream or anything, and it instead of like a dam using hydro, it's a smaller unit, and it goes this way, and there's a thing that the water spins around, and it actually creates a lot of power just by doing that in a stream. So you don't have to wreck ecosystems. It's just a small thing, but it does a lot. Um, but I haven't seen that on any kind of scale anywhere. I just saw it on Innovation Nation. So um, yeah, I don't know if that's what the kind of thing you're talking about, Bizarre. If you're curious about nature and have an open mind, that makes you a scientist. Well, that's very kind. Well, because I am curious about nature and I have an open mind. I'd like to think so anyway. Let's see. Hydro pump, turbulent hydro. You know, if you have any links about that, send them to me. I'm trying. By the way, I have so much sent to me on via email and even Facebook, um, direct messages. I am trying to get through it all, and I'm hoping when I have time off, I can read through all of it. I just do as much as I possibly can when I can. Um, but I have a lot to go through. It's not like I've forgotten about anyone. If you have emailed me, um, I'm not ignoring you. I've just had hella busy work week, and yeah, and then yeah, I'm just doing everything I can. I really am. So don't feel bad if I haven't answered you or um, brought up the information on my channel yet. I'm still going through a lot of information and trying to learn as much as I can. So a lot of it I just kind of absorb to use in conversation or take little notes of this and that. Um, I'm just doing the best I can. If it was a full-time job, I could do a lot better. But um, well, it is kind of a full-time job. But if I didn't have another full-time job, I could do a lot better because I do have to sleep too. I mean, that's kind of important. And there's family stuff and animals and all kinds of stuff I have to take care of as well. Anyway, okay, you guys, dang it. Look up turbulent hydro on YouTube. Okay, hold on. Let me write that down. Okay, I wrote that down. Better than run to the sea. Well, why? I mean, but bizarre. What I'm worried about is because we're not letting all the tributaries go to the sea. That it's changing the chemistry of the sea. And like I said, I'm not a scientist, but that's one thing I think about. What does it change when we change something? What does it change? And then the ecosystems that are downstream of it, that it also changes, is what I'm worried about. So, um, yeah, I mean, there's a lot. You're doing great, Chris. Thanks, Val. You're sweet. Um, all our electricity comes from hydro. That's why we sell all of our oil and gas in Norway. Huh, that's cool. But from dams or a little, which is a lot for us. Oh my God. Okay. All right. I'm going to absorb all this information, you guys. My husband just came in and he probably wants the bed to sleep in. Imagine that. It's giving me the thumbs up. It's like, yes, that's what I want. Okay. Um, all right, you guys. I love you all. No store, no life. Yeah, for some people, I can live without a store. Say good night. Okay. Good night, guys. Love y'all. Thank you so much for coming, and we will see you tomorrow night. I am so excited. 7 p.m. Mountain Time. Osama, the mystery man, will be on my channel. So, woohoo! Night, Violet. Night, Osama. See you tomorrow, Osama. Have a good one. Bye, guys.